Hello, I am Bentham and welcome back to Factorio Living with Biters. Here we are in our factory, and in the last episode we got some logistic spots going, and they seem to be very slowly working through the apparently endless number of trees, because that number just won't go down. It's constantly being 600 and something. Oh no, it is dropping now. Look at that. Is it going to go below 600? Are we going to see it? Is it going to happen? Oh, 600. Oh. Just a sec. There it's dropping. It is actually dropping. It's constantly going up after dropping, and I don't know why. But it's getting there. I'm not sure why the number does that. I'm sure at some point it will become clearer, either because I spot it or a much more knowledgeable commenter tells me. Anyway, we can just leave that to go, and I think have a look at the rest of the system. So at the moment, I'm not happy with the circuit situation, and looking at it, the problem is copper. So let's look into that. The thing is, I think we have it all being mined and all being smelted, so I don't know what we can do particularly about the copper problem to actually fix it. They're all just chugging away there. I mean, we could have a denser covering, but that's never a good idea, I think. There are certain occurrences where you do want to have a dense covering of a deposit, but I find that generally you want them spread out just to make more use of it. Oh no, not the burner inserters! Stop blowing them up, for crying out loud! It's annoying. I have to kickstart them again and everything. Why have you done that? I might put some walls around this now. It's the same one as well. What is going on with this poor burner inserter? It's like the defense against the dark arts position. There you go. Alright, what can we do about this? Can we fit a wall in? I don't think we can. I mean, if we do that, can we get through? No. Brilliant. I've got a solution, but I don't like it myself. But I think this is staying. Oh, actually, speaking of this, it should. I've run out of wood. Let's go grab some, because we've got ridiculous amounts being used up right now. Well, being produced even. It does look like that stuff's thinning out over there. Still having some lag issues. I went straight into this episode after recording the last one, because I always record them in batches of 2. Or pretty much always. Sometimes I don't. So yeah, we're still suffering the lag. I was hoping it would fix itself because I've switched on a cooling system, which you can probably hear as a little bit of static in the background. Yeah, the trees are thinning out, but lag is still a thing. It looks like they finished this one, so they've moved to this one rather than that for whatever reason. I don't know why they've picked this specific chest as the next one, but I'm not gonna question their judgment too much. I'm sure they've got reasons. I'm just going to grab all of this that I can. There goes an autosave. Our standard 1 per episode. Well, this needs refueling, doesn't it? Quite frequently, because it uses wood. Which is why we're having to constantly go back to the steam engines and put more wood in as well. That's the thought, actually. This system's not going to last that long. Maybe I don't need to bother messing about with it. What I was basically thinking was shifting up the column by 5. Because that is entirely doable. And it would allow me to actually encase the end bit in walls and maybe even more. And just stop the biters blowing it up. But I don't know how long this is actually going to last at the end of the day. Because, of course, the coal supply to it is long since gone. And, well, actually it's not. It's not long. It is still running, as you can clearly see. But, it's not enough to keep the whole thing running. And in fact, these being uninserted as quickly as possible generally isn't enough either. Oh, they're all getting stuck now. That's no good. Let's get rid of these before we have more of a problem. Yeah, I think this will just get deconstructed soon enough. Probably when we run out of wood over there. Let's check the power. How are we doing? That looks okay. Steam engine's cut out for a minute. So we only just... Oh, no, we didn't... Oh. Hold on. Oh, right. The accumulator... I was wondering why it had cut below the maximum capacity of the two. And it's because the accumulators were fully charged. So now we've got the other steam engines running as well. They're kicking in, and because the... well, I guess... yeah, as night is falling, it's powering up, isn't it? That's what's going on. So these should fill up fairly rapidly, because at the moment it's not being fully relied on, this particular section, which is good. Helps it get going. There go the accumulators. So they're just starting a little bit. They're only needed slightly, it looks like, with the steam engines running quicker. Not so much of a problem, though we may need to put more accumulators in. It looks like that. It's sort of difficult to gauge, because now that this is running, the system's going to be fine. The accumulators are barely going. I think we want to add in a new square. I guess there's room here. Oh, actually, might be a bit close. I don't know. I want to have them in a big grid, but there's no room. I guess I could set them up over there somewhere. Anyway, let's start looking at doing more logistic stuff, I think. So I'm going to make some providers and requester chests, because they're a good thing to have around. And I'm going to make my way back to the bot area. I'm going to grab some logistic spots. We'll see if we can get 50 of each kind. And I think I'm going to connect up the two sections of roboports we have right now, i.e. that one and then all of the others. So we'll ride the belts to get there quicker. Circuit's not looking terrible right now. A little bit of a blip there, I don't know what that was. I mean, they are running, and they are in places built up. Not here, though. The smart inserter production is not going as fast as it could. We're suffering a bit of lag over in this section. Let's not hang around. Yeah, the blue science. How well is it running? We've got 6 of them going, actually, so it's not terrible. But it would be nice if it could build up. Anyway, let's check our bots. Oh, we're not quite there with construction bots. We need 3 more. And we don't want to take them out until... No, we don't want to take out the logistics bots until we've got the construction bots, because logistics bots take precedence. So we'll let this continue for now. But I am going to nick these. And no, oh, is that only? Oh, it only uses 1 electric engine, which means it's quite difficult to actually pick any up as you pass. All right. Everything else looks to be fine. Batteries built up. Advanced circuits built up, though. Over there, it's still running. Everything's going fine here. I wonder if I should split. Yeah, I should balance the circuit belt, because it will help more build up for rainy days and such. I mean, ultimately it will make no difference, because there'll be as much flowing along as ever. And we could leave it like that, and that would work. But I think, just to be sure, we'll have it do that, so we can balance it no matter what side is filled up. And I'll send more into the advanced circuits, and also, well, into this small amount of belt here, and I guess over to smart inserters, but it doesn't exactly do anything. I think ultimately we need more coming through. Let's look at the circuit problem again. Not the circuit problem, the copper problem. Let's see where we can go to fix it. Because I seem to remember somewhere... There we go, I see a copper deposit. Let's have a better look. So we've got one there that's all buried. There's one there that actually looks fairly sizable. I don't think there's any actual... Yeah, there's no structures on it. It's clear. And it's about the size of that one, actually, so we can get plenty of mileage out of it. Over there, there's tons. Basically, we're fine. All we need to do is actually go and make use of them. Let's set off in this direction. Oh, getting stuck against everything. 25. Let's grab those. Grab those. We have our bot system now. But let's go this way. I think we'll try and start mining some of this. It looks like it could be a bit fiddly. Can we fit an electric miner? Yeah, we can fit an electric one here. Can we fit 2? I don't think we can, but it would be good. No, we can only fit 1 at a time. But that's pretty useful. We probably can't put 1 in here. This looks a bit too cramped. We can have 1 on the edge here, that's good. Okay, we'll put 1 here. Have it feed that way. And then we can put 1 here as well. And they can just get away as quickly as possible, basically. That seems like the best route of action, course of action. Whatever terminology you want to use. Let's have them both go to the same place. And Inserter can grab them. Stick them in a chest for now. Actually, I was going to say, actually, maybe I should use a steel one. Mainly because I didn't want to, I didn't want, no, we shouldn't use a steel one because the biters will blow it up. Let's use wooden ones. We'll just have the one for now, but later on when it builds up we'll stick a second one and they'll chain. That seems like a better idea. What's being blown up right now? Is it a tree? I think it's a tree. Connect that up. We'll get some long range poles, have to craft them ourselves. There. That looks decent. We'll stick 1. Oh come on! Really? You've got an area where you can connect, but you can't actually sit there. Oh, we can go down here actually. Further along than I thought. And fine, we'll go there because that bite is in the way. Alright, that's running. Science. That one. So yeah, they're both going. They're both getting to the inserter. And it's putting them into a chest. So we're all good. That's good. We'll come back later, grab some, deliver it over. We could possibly get the logistics system in on this. It's not quite in logistics range, but we can work on that. Because that would be useful if we could just get it being delivered over to a smeltery. Though actually, where is the... It's over there. We probably want to build a new smeltery around here. In fact, I can see a couple of deposits. So this, I reckon there's a good place to put it. And once we get that, we can get a lot more circuits being made, which can get things moving a lot quicker, which means that the science will come sooner, and the day we fight the biters will, which I'm not sure I want to come quickly. Anyway, I'm going to put a provider chest on that, and I guess a few other things. Let's put it on all of the basic materials we have. Oh, no, I've missed. Got one on steel and gears and iron. I guess I don't want one on there particularly. And we also want one on circuits, but I'd have to go down there. I guess I'll go round. It should be fine. And just plonk it there. Thing is, I don't think this buffer chest is... Oh, it is working. I was worried it wouldn't be, but it looks like it has filled up. Oh, we've just gone back up to 20 frames per second. That's much better. Anyway, we are in logistics range. Let's deploy the bots. They shouldn't do anything, and neither should these yet. I'm going to run over here. And let's see. Let's go right up to this bit here. This is logistics range. I'm going to build an assembler there. I'm going to get 2 long-armed inserters. Oh, hold on. I've got to put it like that and then do that, haven't I? Yep. And then you make repair packs. And do that. And there we go. And we'll get a fast inserter and a new provider chest. We'll set them up here. And that. I'll quickly put a limit on this because don't want that getting out of hand, which it has done in Rail World. In the last episode of Rail World, I set it up so that repair packs fed into oh dear, the bots. Steady on, bots. Uh-oh. Okay, and we're back. So, things went slightly wrong there. Everything went a bit laggy and horrible, and I think the reason was hard drive space. I did have 50 gigabytes left, but for some reason everything was going horribly wrong, and I cleared some files, and now it seems fine. So yeah, that was just me derping. I meant to clear things earlier, but forgot. So, as I was saying, in Rail World, I set up repair packs to feed into a roboport, which meant that we ended up with a full 7 stacks of them in one of them by the time I get to it in the episode that's coming out tomorrow. Not tomorrow? No, this is... Oh, of course, I forgot I record them in pairs. You will have already seen the episode. In that episode, by the time I got to the roboport, it was already completely full and there was no point messing with it. So yeah, it turns out that repair pots will just grab it from a provider chest, so you don't even need to put it into a roboport as far as I know. Also, I just noticed there, still uses the sonic screwdriver symbol. I think I've mentioned that before actually, but anyway, from now we can repair all the stuff. In fact, it's already happened. The bots have gone forth and repaired all the damage while everything was lagging out horribly. So that's good. I mean, it may have been that was causing the lagging out, to be honest. It's possible. But it seemed like it was a hard drive space thing. We just reached like 50 gigabytes remaining. But anyway, let's go over here, methinks. Oh, they're done. Wow, that was actually... Oh, I've missed some bits. Hold on a minute. There you go. That's actually quite a surprise. I expected them to still be working on this, but I guess they... Once there were 5 times as many of them, it was a lot quicker. So they've not even filled up 2. Well, they would have filled up more than 2 if it wasn't for me taking some out to fuel the boilers. Anyway, what I think I should now do is craft a couple more of these, which is going to take a minute, but I would like to connect these 2 up. It looks like it'll take... I don't know if it'll take 1 or 2 to connect it up. I'm not that well versed on how the logistics network works. I think if you connect it by just the construction network, it may be enough for the bots to travel. I'm going to stick it there and see if it works. There you go. You can have a light while you're there. It's always nice. So we now have a network of some description, except the others don't. Oh, they're not. It's not connected. Yeah, I think we'll use 2. It's probably better if we use 2, and I have 2 in my inventory now. So 1 can go there, and 1 can go up here. And these are just for hopping the system along. They're not particularly important in terms of placement. We just have to make sure that they're powered. So that one is connected. And so is this. So now it's all one network. What we'll do is empty out those, and then we'll disconnect most of this. We'll leave it in to put in the solar panels, and then we'll get rid of it. But anyway, over we go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the first requester chest here, and it's going to request, of course, wood. All of it. And go forth logistics bots. They're somewhere in the system, and in a moment they should be wandering along to deliver them. I don't know where they'll be going, whether they'll take a direct route or whether they'll go via the roboports to make sure they're powered. I guess we'll see when they actually turn up. Where are they? What are they doing? I guess they're not very fast because of the stuff and the things. Where are you, bots? Have I done it wrong? Are they not moving? I'm gonna go look for them. Bot, what are you doing? Let's see. There's a provider chest. Will that give us information? Available bots 50 out of 50. Sounds like they're not doing anything. What have I done wrong? Did I not... They are in the same network, right? Yes. Yes, they are. Right, I'm going to find them then. I'm going to hunt the bots themselves down and see what I can find. There they are. What happens if I take them out and put them back in? Oh. What if I take them back out, bring them over to the storage chest area? Because I'm sure they take stuff out of storage chests to put in requested chests. Don't they? Long-term storage for the storage system. Requested chests. Specified items from the logistics system. That's what it does, right? It does the thing. Am I not? I'm gonna go look at this. Alright, over here. Requested chest. Requesting raw wood. I'm gonna deploy the guys again. Where are you going? Oh, they're going in different directions. But I think they're just going to different robot ports. Yes. What have I done wrong? What mistake have I made? What derp have I committed? I mean, the chests are in they're in the logistics system, definitely. Yeah, they are. Wait, I don't. What are you doing? As if I put one in there. And one in there for reasons unknown. Any bots? Any bots at all? No. Okay, what if I get a provider chest? Oops. And an inserter. And insert it in. Do the bots come now? Where are you, bots? Please come, bots. I need you. What have I done wrong? What mistake? Oh, how to freeze. Steady on. Fixed. I have no idea. Literally none. I don't know what's gone wrong. I might need to just reboot the requester chest because it was made before that bit of the network was connected. Does that make sense? Wait. Hold on. Yep, I'm a derp. I'm big derp. It's not a logistics system, is it? What am I doing? Okay, right. I'm just gonna finish there. That's too embarrassing to continue on. I'm just gonna go. Oh, it's not a logistics range. I'll go build a roboport. Next episode, I need some gears. Hang on, let's set up. Let's do this. Bring me the things, all of the things. Thank you. Gives the bots something to do rather than sit around wondering why I'm shouting at them about something they have no control over. Here they come. Alright, so next episode I'll put in that one roboport that I forgot about, and the system will actually work. And so I shall say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.